Yo, do women really need a man? Yo, they scream that shit a lot. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. Do women really need a man? Yo, honestly. Y'all excuse me. I had to put the poll up. It's like women of nowadays, right? It's like they were the pets in the household. It's like women have ownership over the man. For example, like if a dude fuck up, right? However he fuck up, how the hell a woman gonna tell a dude that he's going to the doghouse? Meaning that he gonna have to sleep on the couch or sleep on the floor, like anywhere else other than their bedroom. I'm trying to figure out who and how the fuck did women get that much privilege for the control of motherfucking household? I don't give a fuck if you the motherfucking breadwinner or whatever the case may be. You is not ready to goddamn tell me I'm ready to sleep in another room on the couch or on the floor or something just because me and you at odds and shit. What type of shit is that? That's some shit like you do with your kids and shit when they get in trouble. You punish them and shit. I can see if you not giving me the pussy and shit for a couple of days or a week or something, it's a punishment. But you mean tell me just because me and you at odds, I gotta sleep in another room on the couch or something? Hell fucking no. I don't give a damn if you paying the majority of the bills or what. This your house or what. I ain't sleeping on no motherfucking chair or no motherfucking floor in no another room and you my bitch. Your box is mine. You get what I'm saying? So who gave these women that much privilege, man? Like honestly, who gave women all this privilege to control shit? And then like to answer my own question, to be real, no women don't need no motherfucking man. Wanna know why? They have a replica of a man, which is a dildo that they shove in their goddamn pussy and shit whenever they feel need be and shit. But the thing is, though, these women keep screaming, I don't need a man. I don't need a man for this, right? All right. When you break down on side the road with a flat tire, whatever, let me see you go in your motherfucking trunk. Take your jack out, jack the goddamn car up, and take your own goddamn tire off and replace that bitch with a spare tire. Since y'all keep running around this bitch, keep saying that y'all don't need a man for shit. And that's the modern day thinking women. You get what I'm saying? Like, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. But that motherfucker schooled me to a whole lot of shit that I was blinded to. Like, say for instance, like, these women be low motherfucking damn, I can't find the word this morning, man. I can't find the word. Like, once you have one kid, two kids, or whatever, just one kid, that takes you off the ratings far as you being like a 10 or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, to be real with you, when you don't have no kids and you make a certain amount a year, that's when you qualify as a high quality woman. You get what I'm saying? But you have these scumbag ass bitches and shit. They got two or three kids in and shit like that, turning their noses up at a nigga and shit. Bitch, you goddamn low grade. You done already had a kid. When you get in the next relationship or dealing with another man, how you feel like he want to have something to do with your kids and shit? You get what I'm saying? Like, honestly. So you lost right there. But yeah, man, These women be running around this bitch, keep talking about they don't need a man for shit, right? All right, you don't need a man for shit. When your tire get flat on side the road, let me see you walk to your trunk, pop your goddamn trunk, take the jack out, jack your own goddamn car up and put the tire on it. If that's the case. You get what I'm saying? I don't need a man. I don't need a man. Want to know why? Because they got them studs and shit too. You get what I'm saying? See, on this channel is unbiased, goddamn unfiltered. You're going to get the real. You get what I'm saying? Like, these motherfucking studs did we fail as men? I can't really say that, but studs have taken over. You get what I'm saying? You got women lusting over studs and shit. But these studs be so goddamn manly and shit, right? Have they motherfucking forgot that goddamn they bleed every month at a certain time? Like, honestly. So when you running around this bitch want to look like a goddamn man and shit and walk around with your strap on, just know next month, when next month come, that for a certain week, your goddamn cycle on. Motherfucker be backwards as hell. And then you got, so now motherfuckers be taking birth control or one of these little damn pills they take for to keep their cycle for not coming on. Fucking up the goddamn clock. You get what I'm saying? The life cycle clock. Motherfuckers taking motherfucking birth control pills or one of them pills just so they can't have cycles and shit. That shit crazy as fuck. What a real man at? Like, I be hearing motherfuckers be talking about they in the doghouse because they went to the club with their homies the night before, and when they got home, the wife ain't letting them sleep in the bed. Bitch, if you hate me that much to the point where I can't sleep beside you, nor let alone sleep in the same room, you can't your black ass in another room then. You get what I'm saying? Me as a man is not ready to goddamn be going to sleep in another bed or something, or in another room because me and my female at odds because she ain't like something that I did or something. You get what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy as hell. Y'all, some majority of y'all men, they fail as excuse me, y'all. They fail as men because y'all giving women too much privilege and shit. Then y'all letting y'all women be all over social media, flaunting their curves, cleavage, and all of that shit. What type of real man let shit go on like that? And see, like, if a woman know the type of man that she got, she gonna think twice about doing shit like that for us being on social media, showing her curves, or entertaining any other man or men. You get what I'm saying? Like, motherfucking men that failed, man. Like, honestly, they let the studs take over, and they just goddamn letting the woman run the goddamn household. You get what I'm saying? Like, you at odds with me, so you tell me I got to sleep in another room or on the couch. Bitch, please, if you hate me that much, bitch, you sleep on in the other room. I'm a motherfucking man. You ain't ready to have me sleeping on the floor or on the couch or something just because you mad with me. What type of shit is that? You ain't my motherfucking parent. You get what I'm saying? Y'all be giving women too much privilege, man. Like, honestly, it said, can women? This was my poll. Can women survive without men? 0% said yes. 100% said no. Motherfucker kills me, boy. I be firm with mine. Like, you gonna know my pet peeves. You gonna know what to do and not to do when it's dealing with me and shit. These men be too lenient, giving women too much goddamn privilege and shit. A woman don't need that much goddamn privilege. She gonna crash into a goddamn brick wall. I'm telling you. Keep giving women all of this much privilege and shit like that. These women goddamn be wearing their boxes and briefs in the household. You mad with me, so you tell me I'm in the doghouse, I gotta go sleep in another room or on another couch. Bitch, please, if you at odds with me that bad, bitch, take your funky ass in the next room then. You get what I'm saying? I don't need a man. I don't need a man. That's all you hear from women and shit like that. They don't need a man. Okay, you modern day thinking bitches. You don't need a man. Change your own goddamn tire when you have a flat tire on side the goddamn road then. Go in your trunk, pull your jack out, and jack the car up, take the bad tire off, and put the spare tire on. Yeah, they don't need a man. A man and shit. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. Want to know why these women don't need a man? Once again, these sons of bitches don't need a man because they have a replica of a man. Let me repeat that. These bitches don't need a man because they have a replica of a man, which is a dildo, vibrators, roses, all of that shit. Y'all giving women too much privilege and shit because I have a human dildo. So what the fuck you as my lady doing with toys up under the bed or in your dresser or whatever? Bitch, I got a human dildo, bitch, with veins in that bitch and workable. Why the fuck you gotta resort to going to get a vibrator? Y'all men be too lenient on y'all motherfucking women, I'm telling you. Bitch, what? You ready to go pull out some toys and play with your pussy when it's a real dick right here? I got the real dildo, bitch, with veins in that bitch. And that bitch still work like it's goddamn, like I'm 22. You want to resort to goddamn going up under your bed, pulling out toys and shit like that, dildos and shit? Of course women have said that's why they don't need a man. I don't need a man. I know how to please myself. You get what I'm saying? So, and then you got studs with the motherfucking strap-ons. So of course, a number amount of women don't need motherfucking a man because they have the studs filling in. A whole lot of you men have failed as men because y'all let studs come into the play. Over here, you want to get the real spill unfiltered from me. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what these other YouTubers be talking about or shooting to you on, but you're going to get unfiltered, unbiased shit over here. You get what I'm saying? So I suggest y'all tune in on a regular basis because I say shit that others is not going to say. Is that a reason for to tune in to someone? Not really, but you will want to tune in to real, or y'all used to smoking mirrors and fakery and foolery and shit to the point where that's too entertaining over real. So over here, you're going to get the real. Whenever y'all tune in to Sir Early, man, just remember that shit. These goddamn funky ass bitches letting these studs run them and do this and that. So of course they don't need a motherfucking man. So I keep saying, men, you all have failed as men for letting a woman have to resort to a stud. What nigga, which one of y'all niggas is cool with y'all bitches and shit having toys, vibrators and shit like that, dildos and shit? We're gonna just say toys, sexual toys and shit. Y'all dumbasses know y'all women got toys and shit, but still allow that shit. Bitch, that shit going in the goddamn garbage can. What the fuck? I don't need you pleasing your goddamn self, bitch, when you got me as a man. I have a human dildo with veins in that bitch. That bitch still work. So you want to resort to some goddamn toys and shit? And bitch, I know how to make you climax. I know where the G-spot at. Certain shit you learn when you get older as a man. You ain't just round this bitch wham bam thank you ma'am and shit. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you learn certain shit. So at the end of the day, you don't need a man. These women, these modern day thinking women. Modern day thinking women. I don't need a man. I don't need a man. All right. You driving home from the club or driving to work or whatever. Pop, pop, pop. Have a flat tire. Pull that goddamn vehicle over on side the road. Go in your trunk. Pull the jack out and jack your own car up and put your own spare tire on. Since y'all bitches don't need a man for shit. You get what I'm saying? Motherfuckers stay screaming that shit. I don't need a man. You want to know why? They have a replica of a man, which is a dildo. So long as y'all keep letting these women have all this privilege and be lenient towards them, they'll continue on running shit. Ain't no fucking woman of mine gonna have no motherfucking rolls or no vibrators or dildos and shit. Bitch, I got a dildo in my goddamn pants, bitch, a human one. The fuck you gonna resort to some goddamn toys for? And then when you get mad with me about something, I gotta go to the doghouse. Hell fucking no. What type of shit is that? Bitch, you hate me that much, you go sleep in another room, bitch. I'm not sleeping on no goddamn floor or on the couch in another room just because we at odds and shit. Hell fucking no. Y'all motherfuckers gave women all this much privilege. And y'all too lenient. You get what I'm saying? I ain't saying put the hand of force on these motherfuckers, but I'm saying, man, you can put your foot down and stand firm on shit. They got to respect that shit, man. Or check that shit. And checking it either is going with the program of the man, or either you kick rocks from that man because you didn't respect his wishes. It can always be a compromise now. You get what I'm saying? Everything got to be one-sided, like, rah, rah, I'm a man, follow my rules. No, it can be a compromise. You get what I'm saying? But y'all niggas be giving these bitches too much privilege, man. And y'all be too lenient towards these motherfucking females and shit. That's why they running around here screaming they don't need a man and shit, yo. Y'all too goddamn girly acting in 2025 and shit, man. Y'all too girly acting as men. Too lenient, too sensitive. Ain't nothing wrong with being sensitive. Sensitive means like you got a heart, you have feelings and shit, but y'all are too sensitive, too lenient. No woman of mine ready to be running around here with all this privilege and shit like that. Hell fucking no. You go up under the bed to get your bedroom shoes or something. You see your wife got a bag full of goddamn toys and shit. What type of shit is that? Bitch, you better throw that shit in the goddamn garbage can, bitch. Or we ain't in no relationship no more, bitch. You get what I'm saying? What the fuck you trying to act like my dick ain't no goddamn ain't pleasable or something? Cause if that's the case, if the dick ain't pleasable, then go to where it's pleasable at. And guess what they gonna do? They gonna go straight flying to a stud. These studs are so confused that they done forgot every month they bleed. Or is they one of the studs that's taking them birth controls and shit, or them other pills and shit to the point where they won't have a cycle or something. You got bitches doing that shit, only taking birth control, not for to not get pregnant, but for not to have cycles and shit anymore. Is that what the studs doing? Cause studs forgot about that shit. You running around here acting like a man with a motherfucking strap on in your goddamn pants and shit. Bitch, you bleed every month. Be a woman, bitch. You get what I'm saying? That's how I look at this shit, man. 100% still saying no. 0% saying yes. So can women survive without a man? Without men? In certain aspects, I say yes. These motherfuckers have a replica of a man, which is a motherfucking dildo. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, they'll survive. You think it's women out this bitch that will prefer playing with their pussy over getting the real deal. And that shit is backwards as hell. Like, certain shit just I be thinking about. I be like, this shit is cuckoo with some of these people, how they think. You got a nigga that you know you can call and get that real wood, but you prefer shoving a goddamn dildo in your ass and shit. I don't understand that shit. A rose, a vibrator. Y'all giving these goddamn females too much privilege, man. Like, honestly. When you get with me, all of them toys and shit got to go. It's an ultimatum. And then women so goddamn cunning and sly, these motherfuckers will still have a toy unbeknownst to you knowing and shit. So it's like a lose-lose. You get what I'm saying? If you thinking a woman gonna goddamn jump on the yacht and goddamn look at you as captain, you get what I'm saying? Do you think these motherfuckers getting rid of that goddamn rose? You think motherfuckers getting rid of that dildo when they be in heaven with that bitch? So I feel like if you be in heaven with a goddamn toy, then the ultimatum is get rid of the goddamn toys or me. You get what I'm saying? That's how I look at this shit. Motherfucker be giving women too much privilege, man. I'm 20 minutes in on this thing, man. We doing this shit early morning. Now, who the fuck want to come to the park when they see me sitting up this bitch vibing early as hell in the morning? What's at the park? What you coming here for? What are you coming to the park for? Don't come nowhere near me, man. I ain't trying to see nobody or talk to nobody or none of that bullshit. But yeah, man, like I was saying and shit though, man. R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels, man. Like, honestly. And women just don't even know. Like, if you are not making a certain amount of money a year, let alone y'all motherfuckers WP popcorn salute. Y'all motherfucking lost value when you motherfucking had one kid, let alone two kids. You get what I'm saying? So you go down on the scale. You are no longer a 10 once you have a kid or two. Like, I used to tune into Kevin Samuels. I used to think that nigga was a mook. You get what I'm saying? But, and to this day, I still think that motherfucker was somewhat of a mook. Rest in peace, not to goddamn slander or scrutinize the motherfucking dead. But I'm saying, like, that nigga had some points and principles, yo, that men really need to goddamn value. I'm telling you. The modern day thinking women, you will not go nowhere with them bitches. Like, if you give them the keys to the car, they're going to crash into a brick wall. And when I say keys to the car, I mean it like privilege, giving them so much privilege, being too lenient towards these women and shit. But Kevin Samuels, man, that motherfucker opened my eyes to a whole lot of shit. You got women out this motherfucker demanding that from a man to be in a relationship. But you got to think about it. You done lost value, bitch, when you done had one kid, when you done had two kids. You are not making a certain amount of money a year. So who are you to say, like, yo, what you looking for in a man and what the expectations gotta be? You get what I'm saying? And seeking someone, a man and shit. You get what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers that lost value when y'all done had that first kid, when you done had that second kid. You don't make over a certain amount a year for you to be running around this bitch. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand this shit, man. I don't need a man. That's the modern day thinking women. And then, like, majority, I can't speak on all, but majority of these motherfucking females and shit witness their aunts and mothers and shit go through bullshit with their father and uncles and shit like that. So it kind of instills some type of somewhat hatred towards men and shit like that, to the point where you let a guard up. You get what I'm saying? You don't let too many people in like that because of what you have witnessed. Your mother always bashing your daddy, or your auntie might have been bashing your uncle. So women carry along this shit from a young age to when they get adults and shit. You get what I'm saying? And then they develop this dumbass thinking like, I don't need a man for shit. You get what I'm saying? Mostly because they watched their mother handle everything without a man. Like, it was men in and out the relationship, but I'm saying, like, far as holding down a household, it wasn't never a man. The daughter never seen a man hold down the household. So when you see the mother paying all the bills and keeping you and your other siblings fed and, warm and shit like that in the winter or whatever, you kind of goddamn develop a mind frame when you get older. Like, yeah, I don't really need a man for shit. If I didn't watch my mother go through all of this and she didn't have a real man because my father wasn't in her life. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I look at that shit too. That shit starts from when you young and shit too. Something get instilled in some of these females. And then let alone when you get older and shit too. You get what I'm saying? It's already worse by the time you get older. What the hell she doing over here? I'm talking about why come sit at the goddamn park and shit, man. And yo goddamn, you got a baby in a motherfucking in a stroller at the playground. The baby ain't gonna be able to get out of that motherfucking stroller and slide down the slide. I don't know why the fuck this woman brought this little baby out here. What the fuck is you gonna slide down the slide with the baby because the baby can't slide by her goddamn self? You know what I'm saying? Out of all these mornings, here goes somebody want to come to the goddamn park when I'm here. I'm talking about the baby ain't even 1 year old, man, and this girl goddamn the baby at the motherfucking playground. What the fuck type of fun is the baby gonna have? Can't walk, can't talk. Can women survive without men? 0% still at no. 100%. I mean 0% still at yes. 100% still at no. But let these women tell it and shit like they'll goddamn they can survive without a man. Let them bitches catch a flat tire on side the road. Go in your trunk, pull out that jack and jack your own goddamn car up there. Since you goddamn don't need a man and shit, let me see you change your own goddamn tires and shit then. You can change your own, or of course, drive that bitch to the local goddamn auto mechanic place and get them to change your oil. But I'm talking about when you driving down the road, pop, 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 you know that you got a damn flat tire or something. Let me see you go change your own goddamn tire then, bitch, since you don't need a goddamn man for shit. $27 minutes in. This the early morning flow. Y'all know I do this breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I go live with certain topics and shit and be wanting y'all input on this thing. Everybody ain't gonna drop in the comments how they feel about certain shit, so I be doing these polls and shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, but niggas fail as men, yo. Like, honestly. A female get mad with you. You can't sleep in the same bed with her. You gotta sleep in another room, in another bed, or on the couch or on the floor. Fuck all of that. What type of shit is that for a woman to have a man sleeping in another motherfucking room? Bitch, no, you get your black ass up and go sleep in another room, bitch. Because I ain't in the motherfucking dog house. Don't know dog house exist for me, bitch. You get what I'm saying? I wear the goddamn boxers, the briefs. You get what I'm saying? So y'all men and then let us down. You get what I'm saying as men because y'all too lenient towards women and y'all motherfucking give them too much privilege for them to even have the audacity to even have the mind frame of they don't need a man for shit. But yeah, man, I'm gonna let this shit rock out to the 30-minute mark, and then I'm out this thing to start my day and shit. It's early morning vibes. Let me see what time it is. Hurry up and come on. It's 8:36. 8:36 a.m. Eastern time. 67 degrees. So we right here at the minute mark, man. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate you, TWP Popcorn. Y'all get wind of this live. Y'all go check out the brother out, TWP Popcorn. Y'all go check his channel out. Subscribe to his channel, man. Great content. I'll be back lunchtime. It's been real, though.